All broke PS4 peons, come to the front. All broke PS4 peasants, come to the front. All hobosexuals, not homo, hobo, HBO, homeless people who fuck for a living, come to the front. When you fuck for your survival, you don't have a lot on your mind other than fucking for somewhere to sleep on someone's couch and playing the game. Because for some reason, you hobosexuals always bring the game to whoever's house you staying at. But let me ask y'all a question. Aren't you tired of fucking for survival? And when you pick up your stuff, which is your backpack and your PS4 with the PS4 controller where the thumbstick is falling off, aren't you tired of carrying a PS4 into that whoever's auntie you staying with, whoever's desperate auntie you staying with? I'd imagine. There's no more excuses. We now have a new option for PS4 peons. Because here on my stream, I'm not going to just bully you into getting a PS5, knowing that we're 5 years into the lifespan and you guys are holding gaming back. I'm actually going to provide solutions. Shout out to Rocco with the sub. According to Insider Gaming, PS5 rental programs will roll out in Japan and the UK. Sony and PlayStation have unveiled a new leasing program for users in Japan and the UK. The new program is called Flex. It allows users to rent a PS5 or one of several other PlayStation products for 12, 24, or 36 months at a time. Now, if you're not sure if you're going to have a job in the next 12 months, this is great. Just sign up for the 12-month program, the 24, the 36. Unfortunately, this is not available in the US, but it is available in the UK, and maybe it'll come to the US eventually. I know I have a big European audience. So all my niggas in Tottenham, Birmingham, in the flats, with mans in them, this is for you. Beans, toast, PS5. In the UK, users can lease one of several PS5 models. The PS Portal, the PSVR 2. Who the fuck, what's wrong with you? Who would rent this? I wouldn't even buy this shit. This shit is on sale for fucking $400. Still too rich for my blood. Or even a DualSense Edge wireless controller through Raylo, a tech leasing company. As with any other lease, you can lock in a lower monthly rate with the lower monthly rate the longer your lease term is. This is crazy. Niggas is about to get hit with an 86-month lease term. Hey man, we can give it to you for $5 a month if you just rent it for 86 months. 36-month leases offer the lowest monthly cost, and there's a monthly rolling lease that can be canceled at any time that's much more expensive. For example, the PS5 Pro costs $35 a month under a rolling monthly lease, but a 36-month lease lets the player pay just $18 a month. Currently, a PS5 Pro is retailed at $699 in the UK. LOL, would it make you mad to know that I'm still playing PS3 games that I'm just now unwrapping? Nah. Somehow PS4 niggas is broker than PS4 niggas. PS3 niggas is not as broke as PS4 niggas somehow. So I mean, this is an option. Don't act like I didn't try to give y'all any solutions. Will it come to the States? I don't know. I would say if it never comes to the state, an option could be you could take a flight to the UK, maybe rent it out, then bring it back to the States. But then we know you can't afford a flight overseas because you can't afford a PS5. So hopefully this helps somebody in Tottenham. Roadmans in them. It's funny you brought up the PS3. I have some PS3 news. All PS3 niggas still playing Modern Warfare 2, the original Modern Warfare 2. Come to the front. Sony's PS3 gets new system software update 19 years after the release. Sony has just released a new update for its PS3 console, which turns 19 this year. The system software update. Damn, in 2 years, the PS3 will be able to drink. And let me tell y'all something, PS4 niggas. In 2 years, the PS3 will be able to go to the bar and drink. I better not see a PS3 at the bar drinking whiskey before I see you get a PS5, you broke bitch. I better not see a PS3 on a corner at the bus stop with a fucking brown paper bag and some malt liquor drinking, talking about why don't nobody want to play me no more before you get a PS5, you broke bitch. I better not be on the street driving my car with my beautiful woman and my very handsome dog. and I turn to my right at the light and I see a PS3 drinking and driving and blow up the whole fucking intersection before you get a PS5, bitch. Get a fucking job. Anyways, updates of this sort are an annual occurrence as the advanced access content system encryption key regularly expires. It's a copyright protection technology that requires a key to be set for both the disc and the console in order to play new films. You're clearly off the gamer subs. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. The key also exists on PS4 and the 5, but according to the console manuals, the encryption key is automatically renewed, but on PS3, it must be done in a system update. Presumably, Sony will continue to release such updates on the 3 until it stops supporting the console. Oh, this is just a security update. They're trying to keep y'all niggas from hacking this shit and getting free games and movies and shit. Fuck this update. Anyways, let's keep it in the realm of PlayStation. Neil Druckmann says, it's so much emphasis on that bitch because the shit is annoying, bro. Shit is fucking annoying. I can't stress enough. We are 5 years into the lifespan of the PlayStation 5. I've never seen a group of fucking peons more than the PS4 niggas. At least Xbox One owners be quiet. It's just the PS4 players are so fucking loud. Y'all know the average lifespan of a console used to be 5 years. Neil Druckmann says, don't bet on there being a Last of Us Part 3. Naughty Dog is still on Fraud Watch news. If you're a Last of Us fan anxiously hoping for word that Naughty Dog is working on Part 3 of their video game, I've got some bad news for you. Series creator Neil Druckmann has put a real damper news out today in hopes for a Part 3 that'll probably never be. Speaking of Variety, Druckmann gave a lengthy interview today largely centered around the Last of Us TV series. However, at the end, the outlet asked him about the prospect of the Last of Us Part 3. Druckmann responded with quite the shutdown. I was waiting for this question, he said. I guess the only thing I would say is don't bet on there being more of The Last of Us. Nah, nigga. Nah, nigga.
Mods ban everybody laughing. Everybody laughing get fucking banned.
Only lame niggas say that shit.
Y'all caused this problem because in my opinion, there should have never been a Part 2 in the first place. What made The Last of Us 1 great was that ending was so realistic. It involved what I refer to as the human element. Yeah, we know what the right thing was to do, but what happens when a human's emotions get involved with a person who's they're very emotionally tied to? It was a great, realistic ending. But when you made that second game, you fucked up. What you did to Joel, how they handled Abby, that section where you had to be an astronaut fucking put me to... And the ending sucked. I don't care what you Last of Us 2 defenders say. The moral of the story is revenge is bad. We went from what I would argue is one of the best classics on the PS3 being completely ruined by the second game because the first game had nuance to it to an ending that revenge is bad. No shit, nigga. So we all played that game thinking that can't be the end of the franchise. There's got to be a Part 3 to wrap this up, especially because you guys are shooting a show. Now you're saying, I don't know. And you know what, I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna go out on a whim and say, I think they don't want to do the I think they were gonna do a Part 3. They've been printing money hand over fist with The Last of Us. The Last of Us 1 on PS3. The Last of Us remastered on the PS4. The Last of Us 2. The Last of Us remastered on the PS5. The Last of Us 2 remastered on the PS5. The Last of Us Season 1. The Last of Us Season 2. Oh, The Last of Us DLC. The Last of Us the PC port. The Last of Us 2 the PC port. Y'all been printing money for the last 15 years. And now you niggas hate money? After we've been complaining? No, you're gonna finish the fucking job. But I think the reason they don't want to do it is because they're scared. Y'all want a hot take? These niggas know deep down they should have never won Game of the Year. Yeah, I said it. Last of Us 2 stole Game of the Year from Ghost of Tsushima, nigga. And Neil Druckmann, you'll pay for your crimes. You stole it. You fucking stole it. And you don't want to deal with the idea of can we live up to the hype? You should have never put yourself in the position. Guys, sometimes we just got to let art be art. And this is an example of how corporations ruin shit. They should have let The Last of Us 1 be what it was and we would have looked at that series completely different. But now it's been spoiled. It's been spoiled. So that's why some people are disappointed, because the way the second game ended, we all thought there was going to be a third game. Now you mean to tell me that the game's going to end on some open-ended bullshit about revenge being bad? Oh, no.
Dick riding is not a proper form of transportation. You hear that, Shadow?
That makes me a little worried for their next little space game. That says to me they're not confident in their story writing. I don't know, man. They out of writing, bro. They out of nowhere. It makes me worried about their next game. I sent in my application for jobs. I want to start selling music and hopefully shoes as well. We hope you get the job, my boy. So if you were looking forward to the game, it looks like he's not saying it's not going to happen, but I'm not going to lie. Based off of him saying, oh, I was hoping you would ask me this, I'm willing to bet it's an 80 to 90% chance we're probably not going to get a third game now. Should have retired on top. Should have retired on top. If you are on top and you're at the tail end, let it go. Speaking of that, here's a game, Apex Legends. Speaking of let it go, fucking Apex Legends, man. According to Dextero, a new FPS game from Apex Legends and Titanfall developer Respawn has been canceled. The game was scrapped before it even got revealed to the public. Hopefully this gives them more time to finish the fucking Star Wars trilogy, because I'm tired of hearing about all these damn Apex games that have gotten scrapped. If you're not talking about Titanfall 3 or Star Wars Jedi whatever number 3, we don't give a fuck, bro. Also, Apex, anybody who plays Apex in 2025, if you play Apex in the big 2025, you might need a mental evaluation, because what the fuck is wrong with you? You got other free-to-play games. You got Marvel Rivals, Fragpunk. At least Fortnite throws concerts, you know. I don't want to go to them, but you know, something. Apex don't got no concert. This game is 6 years old. This game's a kindergartner. Let it go. And then last but not least, we're gonna be playing Split Fiction tonight, and I found this clip. I guess they did an AMA with Joseph Ferris, who's the head developer over at Hazelight Studios, and I thought this shit was fucking funny because somebody said that Split Fiction was woke, and his response was so fucking funny, bro, because it felt so genuine.
Another feminism propaganda. So what the fuck is this? I guess that somebody are reacting that there are two women. Let me say this: in Brothers there were two guys. In A Way Out there were two guys. In It Takes Two there were one guy, one woman, and now there are two girls and everybody's complaining. Come on, man. I mean, let's face it, man. And it's also like based on my daughters. I don't care what you have between your legs. That's totally not interesting for me. Good characters is what's important.
I forgot that they made Two Brothers, so they're 4 for 4 actually. They're not 3 for 3. They're 4 for 4. Because Two Brothers was a good game. It wasn't like as big, because I feel like A Way Out is the one that blew them up. But like it was a good game. I played it. So they're actually 4 for 4. My bad. I just thought this was funny, the way he responded when he was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, this is the response I expect from somebody who's not chronically online.
Another feminism propaganda. So what the fuck is this?
What the fuck is this? Exactly. Get your bitch ass on, bro. He said, I based this game off my daughters. Shut the fuck up. Oh shit. Let me switch to my main account and we're gonna go into Shabak. He said chronically online incels. 4 for 4 Wendy's. He channeled his R. Nobody ought to do it. I'm a bit surprised that the two main ladies of Split Fiction were based on his daughters, but again, big dubs. He probably made like an adult version of them. Rise of Elements. What's that? I see a bunch of trailers, but none of these look interesting. 20 minutes of Assassin's Creed. I don't know if I want to watch all that and get spoiled. Embryo and woke niggas all. Hey, these anti-woke niggas is about to miss out on a bunch of quality games because of their ideologies. Not my problem. Official gameplay reveal. Test drive unlimited. I don't really care about that. Styx Blade of Greed. A new Styx? What the fuck? Styx is back, chat. Styx is back. Got a stick. You should see the trailer of the game Haste Broken Worlds. Why? Why should I see that, Dust? Fragpunk is back. Clown in a Cornfield exclusive clip. What? They cried about Spider-Man. And I thought, y'all remember Puddlegate? Disney Speed Star. A lot of people in history that were men dedicated their projects to women of some form. A lot of the fucking stupid. They're all just stupid, man. I predict in the next 2 years we finna get them the fuck up out of here. All these anti-woke people, because like I said, people are getting tired of this shit. All right, that's the only stuff that looks interesting.
Hit me harder if you can.
May you find peace.
Oh, match 3. Okay. Hold up, before we get to that, I want to see this other stuff. Yo, shout out to Feist with the sub. Appreciate it. This doesn't look bad. Embryo, a unique world. Niggas still playing Speedstorm? No, we moving on to Sonic.
I think that what makes us really stand out is just the scope and depth of our features.
It looks like a AA game, but it doesn't look bad.
That is hopefully genuinely compelling and thought-provoking.
It's a very honest homage to RPG games with a nostalgic, traditional RPG feel, but there's also some new features like our asynchronous features that allow the community to come together and to foster
getting more
connections
comfortable. Did you
inside the
see
game as
Senna
well
in the
as
box
outside of the
situation?
game.
Yeah, I saw them getting stocked, bro. That shit is unfortunate, bro. Y'all gotta chill out, man. Y'all gotta chill out. Stop
Players
scaring
can
the
trade
hoes.
items with each other. So
How hard is it to
quite
be a
exciting.
decent person?
There's a voice in the darkness, so you're able to give up something called a reset.
Also, these streamers that be out in public, they gotta start carrying pepper spray on them or something like that. A taser.
Allows you to revive a player in another world after they have run out of their reset charges. So that can be quite a good feeling because it says player whoever has saved you from peril, basically. There's another feature called Into the Ether, which I really like, where you can throw an item into the ether and a player will get it on the other side and then it will be ether touched, which gives it some additional kind of benefits. So
Hard as hell,
yeah, there's
apparently.
lots of features that
That shit is so weird too, because not only are you like a stalker creeper type, but you're doing it on stream. Like you're not only are you committing a crime, but you're doing it on camera in a public. Just creepy and stupid, bruh. Father, stay in your child's life.
And I'm very curious to see what players do and if they choose to do that.
Okay, we got a little slowdown time. I feel like the hit detection needs some oomph to it.
One of the most common items that players will want to trade between each other are the cartograms themselves. Cartograms are the levels that you play in the game, but these can be thought of as blueprints because they're actually items that you carry in your inventory and they drop from enemies. Each one comes imprinted with some randomized elements, which
I think it's because it's too many iPad kids. If I had kids, they banned off the iPad. You got to play sports. You got to do some martial arts.
Which is equipment that the player wears.
Like me and my girl already agreed. Like, nah, you're not gonna be on the game all fucking day and be on the damn iPad. If kids ever come into play, like I said, I want them to, because I did wrestling. I don't care what my kid does, but I want them to do some type of martial art, boxing, wrestling, judo, taekwondo, karate. You got to go outside. Yo, shout out to Senpai with the sub. You're gonna learn how to fight.
Crafting system in the game where you can read
Type shit. Like, what are you interested in? I'm gonna show you some videos. Which one you want to do?
Improve to fit your build. As you play, you'll
Said
also
tennis. I played tennis last weekend. We was having fun. I'm getting better. Hey, Fear the Deer. I'm getting better at tennis. Me and my girl played last weekend. She even admitted, she's like, "You're starting to piss me off because you're getting really good." And I started playing first. Like I got the Sharingan because like there's 2 courts on the one we go to. I just be watching the dudes who are good at the game, and I'm starting to figure out the motion. So like before, I could only get the ball over, but like I was still lobbing it too much. Now I'm starting to get the ball over the net, and I'm hitting it hard with accuracy, and it's not going out of bounds. She can't keep up. I said, "You're in trouble." I said, "Give me a few more months." If I played this game every day, I'd be nice at tennis.
tied to the ancient technology as opposed to the modern.
Tennis is fun when you
Some
get
of
good
them
at
are
it.
tied to the weapons, but there's also shared abilities that can be used with any build.
Yes, I understand it
And there's
now.
also an ultimate
I started
ability
watching how the dudes move their wrists and their hips. I said, I think I get it.
When using these abilities, what kind of damage do you want to be doing? So you may want to be selecting abilities that really lean into the elemental type of damage that your weapon does. If
Top
you
spin
have,
TBH.
frost-based
That's
weapon,
crazy.
for instance, you'll be choosing
The level
abilities
design is
that,
cool.
Have frost-based damage or inherit that damage from the weapon.
Each different cartogram will have
cares with the
different
tennis
ways that it
elbow.
needs to be solved.
Facts. Gotta
The
stretch.
point is to be able to create different builds and to allow players to have that level of complexity and that layer of theory crafting their build, but then also it does require some sense of mastery. Like some of the skills require perfect timing.
Hey, quick question, big bro. You playing Expedition
there's
33? Yeah, I plan on playing it when it comes out. That shit looks really good. It looks like a Game of the Year contender potentially. I saw you playing the demo. Was that a demo or you got access to the game early?
So that aspect to it.
There's a lot of opportunity for players.
It's gonna be on Game Pass. You got the plug?
And I think they're really going to enjoy it.
Said watching the dude tips is kind of crazy. No, nah, because you heard the context in which I was talking about. I was talking about the context of tennis and learning how to play. Y'all be trying to make everything gay, and I'm not gonna lie, nigga, that's gay. Like, that shit is crazy, bro. Nothing wrong with being gay. I didn't say there was. Yo, and one thing too I want us to do in the 2025, stop digging deeper. I didn't say there was anything wrong with it, Dust. I'm telling that nigga to live his truth. Yo, shout out to Miles with the sub. Appreciate it. Do you know how to serve yet? I'm okay. I've been watching YouTube videos. I might sign up for a class one day. Free to play skate. $100 for a yellow shirt. Shout out to Kron with the sub.
To oblivion.
And it looks like skate. Not really doing anything for me though. When is the playtest? They're just promoting the playtest, but no release date yet. Nothing about this game is impressive to me. I gotta get my hands on it before I judge it. I don't know. I love how fast you get invested in things. I'm like, when I'm really interested in something, I turn into Scooby-Doo. Like, I want to know everything about it.
I have 1,000 questions.
Because why do something if you're not going to be good at it?
I stood in the home I was born in. In that moment.
Hell is us.
What happened here? Madness and hatred and lots of it. Impossible. You must continue. We've begun to uncover.
I appreciate you, Sasuke.
Hi everyone, I am Jonathan Jacques Bellatet. I am the creative director and the art director.
This is funny because I tagged Skate on a tiny vid and said y'all got 24 hours. This shit 8 minutes. Jesus Christ. Hold up, y'all, before we get to that one. I'm gonna watch all these short ones first. Edge of Memories. Because it's getting late. We need to get on this damn game. I told him 8.
You know how I know this? Because it told me. Corrosion is divine. Didn't you know? It's an absolute marvel, far beyond your very basic abilities. Don't you get it? One can mold corrosion, however.
The art is pretty. What you playing after the news? Split Fiction.
Even corroded human.
But the gameplay looks. I'm good off. It looks a little stiff. I'm good off that. Sticks. This is an underrated stealth game. It's back. I think it had 2 games. I played one of them.
You think I'm here for the gold and jewels, right? Well, you'd be dead wrong. I'm here for the quartz. Huh? It's okay. I got you.
Never played Sticks. Is the game's good? It's a good AA game. Long as you go into it with the right expectations. It's not a AAA game. It is a AA stealth game, but it's not bad. I played one of them.
We're gonna do big things together. Just you and me.
I define it as I see the vision.
Those dirty Inquisition are like cockroaches. Always in the wrong place.
Oh, you disgusting black creature.
Mind control.
So, it looks like I get to do a little pest control. Kill that green bastard! You guys need to slow down.
Wait, this nigga a Jedi now? What the fuck?
Keep them coming! I got him!
This is something JG can play? Nah, he's not talented enough.
Just remember, kids, it's not about doing it. It's about getting away with it.
The Master of Stealth is back, so it's a sequel. What's the premise of the game?
Like this before.
I don't remember the story, but it's a stealth game. I'm trying to restore order for his people or something. I don't know. I remember I did like the first one. I would keep